And chat. How's it going, guys? Welcome to AI, the Somnium Files. Now, I've heard very good things about this. People are excited about the sequel. And it was $8 on PSN. So I figured I'd buy it. I figured we'd try it. And we'll see how I like it. I know essentially nothing about this game. I know it's some manner of visual novel. And presumably there's some sort of artificial intelligence involved. But other than that, I am completely blind. I don't know what to expect. So why don't we begin? That's funky. Oh, this is by the same person as Zero Escape? Huh. This is a neat options menu. Skip unseen content. What does that mean? Voice in English, good. What does skip unseen content do? Because I don't want to skip stuff I haven't seen. Whether you can use the skip button on scenes you have not done yet. Ah. Let's set that to off then. Alright, let's begin. Autosave, cool. Oh no. Oh no. Clowns! Alright, ruined amusement park. With a glowy barrier around it? With ruins around it? Is this a post-apocalyptic story? Oh, who's this? Well, whoever she is, she's super dead. Oh, bleeding out her eyes. Oof. Just realized I didn't take my medicine. Day 1, Friday. SIG AI. Bloom Park, Friday, 10:54 p.m. So we're cops. Who impaled those carousel horses upside down? During investigations, the main character, Date, inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. What is that little eyeball dude? That's creepy. Investigation. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor into your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. When you speak to a person, you will be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you're speaking to. A local cop. Okay, how's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name.
Alright, don't let it go to your head.
It's Kagami, sir.
That's ma'am, thank you. Thanks for coming out here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
Again, ma'am. Anything to go on?
Not yet, sir. It's Kagami, sir.
I can keep asking what his name is. I'm gonna be mean.
Kagami.
Oh no, I'm not gonna be mean to him anymore. Oh wait, I'm not this lady? Huh, I thought I was that lady. This rain is awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
Oh, I know that voice. I've heard that voice recently. That's Sai Nijima's voice actress. We found the body.
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah.
Wait, that's what I look like?
The caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Selecting log will allow you to recap any previous conversations. What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her,
Oh
right?
shit, did I?
What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I don't know, I just got here.
I wouldn't say that.
That's what I look like? That's so disappointing. Yesterday in real life was our main character's birthday. The game went on sale. Oh, is that why it's on sale?
You were just acquaintances.
Allegra Clark is Boss's voice actress. She actually isn't Sai's voice actress. Is she in anything that I would recognize? So, what am I doing here?
Are you serious? You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me.
Abyss, huh? That's ominous. She's in 3 houses. Catherine? She plays Dorothea and Shamir. Shamir is my second guess.
I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Well, thank you. Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work.
Oh, who has killed someone like this before?
From the case 6 years ago.
Oh. Could just be the same person.
Case 6 years ago?
For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. A case 6 years ago? Call her boss. She runs Abyss, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. Is this the control room? The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off. I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. It's the main column holding up the roof. Okay. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. I want to examine the corpse. Okay, I can't examine... Oh, I can examine the barrier. A red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, they used to use yellow caution tape for this. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do this job even better. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. Alright, it's corpsing time. The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
I'm sorry. I don't know your name, and I don't take orders from people whose names I don't know.
We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Allow me to assist.
Oh, what the fuck? You're not just a help menu sprite? What are you? Monodrive looking ass. That's Iba. Her official designation is AI Ball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. I have a fake eye? An AI for an eye. Huh.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Why would you design an AI helper like that? Is she sentient? Did she pick this form for herself? While playing through the story, Iba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target. Select zoom and examine the corpse. You can also view the controls with the touchpad. Oh, they gouged out her eye.
The left eye socket is
Oh,
victim has had her left eyeball removed.
gross.
Her left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive.
Ugh.
Correct. Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
Yes, no shit, Iva.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just upset.
Can you guys hear the dialogue fine, by the way?
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death, blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
It's a slight bit quiet. Alright, let's turn it up then.
That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That means...
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Or knife. Oh, well, no tears, I guess.
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Ooh.
Inside the column?
Oh, is it about to collapse? Uh-oh. The noise came from inside.
Date, use me to see through the column.
What can't you do?
Utilize the X-ray mode.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
Yeah, no shit, Iva. I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
I pushed him aside and ran up on the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
It won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it.
Call a locksmith.
Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
That's a little extreme. That's a hell of a first option. Okay. Oh, you've got a murder weapon in your hand.
Suki.
So I know her too. Oh, blue hair? I thought it was gray. What is this? Am I going to talk to Iba inside my brain?
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm me.
Correct. You are Date.
Yes, of course you're me. Do you usually dream of yourself as somebody else?
And you are? Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
All right, then. Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice.
Real helpful.
Iba?
It is Iba.
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind.
So this is the form she's chosen, and the weird monodrive teddy bear is the default one she gets.
Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. Must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling. Oh, she's on from and Kyrie. Interesting.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
Sure don't.
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Sex, of course. She wants to experience the pleasures of the flesh.
Somnium scan. Activate.
What is that?
Got it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your somnium, your dream world.
You can do that? Wait, why is the door chained up?
My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Ace Attorney music intensifies.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten?
Yeah, I haven't forgotten anything. You haven't told me shit.
Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
God damn it, Date.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
All right, let's do this.
Wake Date up. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. Insomnia. You explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Iba closer to the door and investigate. Oh, I can actually move around as Iba. Alright.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Iba instructions. For now, have Iba investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
Alright, well, you don't have to give a hand job to the doorknob.
I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by
I need to turn down the music and turn up the voice audio.
This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
Menu contains a number of functions such as file, flowchart options, and guide. Game will autosave, but you can also save manually with save.
Allow me to assist you.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen. Date, look at that.
Something shining in from outside, alright. But I'm trying to sleep. Let's close the curtain.
The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
So if I pick up the flower pot and move it out of the light, will it drop from my hands and shatter on the floor?
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
You've never dreamed... Well, I guess you're an AI. You wouldn't dream, but people dream up stuff they've never seen all the time, Iba.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed. But it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
In the Somnium world, we're able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Iba over to it and investigate.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in
As
winter.
the name says...
A flower with a woman's name.
No, Date. The woman has the flower's name. Smell.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure, whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder, you gotta smell it harder.
Excuse me?
What? Okay.
What?
Amazing suction! Bravo!
What?
Marvelous!
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
Oh, I have the worst cocaine habit, Iba.
You were able to touch it,
Correct.
so I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Wait, didn't the Switch have, vines over it before? You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Your actions just now advanced your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. Need the controls in the menu.
A switch. The thorns are gone. Now I can activate the switch.
Oh, who's that? You can't dream of a face you've never seen. The most you can dream of
Isn't
a face
this
that is a
rewarding,
composite
Date?
of multiple
Another
faces
place
you've
you
seen
can
such
touch.
that it looks like a new face. Interesting. How do people know that?
I would rather be sleeping.
You unlock the turn on the light mental lock. There's another mental lock in this Somnium. Lock the next mental lock using the guide. Open the door as a lead. Always check the tutorial. Okay.
A glass of wine.
Should I have her smell it again? I'll investigate it.
A luxurious red wine, popular on the market today. However, this appears to be a much brighter red than a typical bottle.
Maybe it's a full-bodied red from Burgundy.
Or it's blood.
I wonder if that trivia will ever prove useful.
Better to be prepared.
A glass of wine. Leave it to me.
Chug, chug, chug.
I feel kind of good.
It's psychosomatic, Iba. You don't have a body.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
Oh, I wanted to snort the wine. Come on.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left
Oh,
eye.
gee, I wonder what that represents. Oh, I can talk to it.
To the skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
Well, no answer.
Hey, don't ignore me.
Gee, I wonder who the skeleton represents.
Stupid, bony man. Your mother is a stupid, bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
And my day is ruined. Oh, that's a cool lamp. I like that. I like that lamp. That's a cool lamp.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
It's attached to the
It
floor.
won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's what you're taking away from this.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
The tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy. A lamp. It looks like a rose.
Happens if I turn off the light.
But how? I cannot find a switch or a plug.
Oh, yeah, huh.
Even in my dream, I don't get what I want.
In fairness, this is your memory, but this is not your house.
It's somebody else's house. Somebody from my memory. But I have no idea. It could be anyone.
Not necessarily. Dreams do contain an element of randomness, but oftentimes they draw together individuals with strong personal connections.
I haven't lived in the house I grew up in over 10 years, but in my dreams, whenever I'm in my home, it's always that apartment.
Dreams are constructed similarly to how information is transmitted through the brain.
So, cross-wired all to hell.
So what do you take away from all this?
Don't turn off the light. I want to see this.
That was kind of dirty.
Come on, Date.
Shut up.
Yeah, seriously.
A lamp. It looks like a...
That moved the skeleton's skull?
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
I like that she's a person. Because she is clearly a person. She's not just some robot AI. She's a person. A real artificial intelligence. It's a visual novel. Sandals. About a detective with an AI in his eyeball that apparently has us investigating our own dreams.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Where basket?
Leave it to me. It is dark. I cannot see anything.
Put a basket over the skeleton's head.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
A basket.
Tackle? Why would you tackle something that's in the wall?
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra.
A stuffed chupacabra? Ugh, excuse me.
And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult.
Oh, I can't tackle the basket now? Come on. I can examine the skeleton again.
A skeleton. Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. Hi-ya!
Uh-oh.
What?
Maybe put the skull back on the skeleton.
Iba, look! The wall!
Uh-oh. Did we just die? Did we just lose?
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Interesting. Where the light shines is now a hole in the wall and floor.
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
He looked fairly young to me.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Boss is sleep talking. Hmm? A hidden item, insomnia. There's always one somewhere? No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. God. Locked. Ooh. A Pokeball?
What?
Oh, it's Iba's eyeball. Day 1, date B acquired. File allows you to read information about people you've spoken to or terms you've heard. You got an album photo. You earn album photos by finding hidden items or clearing a somnium with more than 1 second remaining. View photos you've collected at any time. Collect them all. So there are timed things. Alright. Iba in a wine glass. Why does it need a hammer on the back if it's a laser gun? Is it just for aesthetics? No, let's do some reading. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad, huh? Likes pelvises? Oh, man. Reika. He's 30? He doesn't look 30. I suppose if he's a detective, he'd have to be more than in his early 20s. Reaction time increases 3.6 times under certain conditions. Collects vintage magazines. As a sinker, Date uses the sync machine to dive into the minds of suspects or persons of interest? He lost his eye 6 years ago and replaced it with a prosthetic eye, which houses an advanced artificial intelligence known as an eyeball. He also lost all his memories past 6 years ago. I wouldn't put that person on a police force if they have amnesia. Likes insects, spiders, and crustacean. Dislikes dirty jokes and going outside the simulation. Sex female according to settings. Birthday November 9th. Hobby. Sneaks outside of Date's eye socket when he's sleeping and makes mischief. Ima is an autonomous artificial intelligence. She usually takes the shape of an eyeball and resides in Date's left eye socket. She assists Date by gathering information, connecting to networks and databases, and using her X-ray and thermographic functions. Mizuki. She's a 6th grader. Dislikes how Date holds chopsticks. Mizuki is Renju Okiura and Shoko Nanami's daughter. Although she is not related to Date, he became her de facto guardian 4 years ago. The two have lived under one roof ever since. She's a professional 6th grader. So that's her mom is the victim. Likes to be envied and praised. Hobbies winery tours, which makes sense that there'd be wine with the skeleton, with her skeleton. Skills: lying, cheating. Shoko is the ex-wife of Renju Okiura and Mizuki's mother. On a Friday night in November, she was found on the merry-go-round in the defunct amusement park known as Bloom Park. Her left eye socket was hollowed out. Which eye is Date missing? Left eye socket. That seems important. She does not look 42. She does not look 42. She looks like she's 24. Dislikes happy families and ex-boyfriends. It's not a red flag if you dislike one or two of your exes, but if you're enemies with all of your exes, that's kind of a red flag. Boss is Date's direct superior and a longtime friend. She appears to be an easygoing optimist with a carefree attitude, and she is as cunning as a fox with a quick wit. Gotta defeat her evil exes. Alright. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad, a special classified division of the Metropolitan Police Department, tasked with conducting criminal investigations by understanding and penetrating the human mind. They are stationed 6 floors underneath MPD headquarters. Few know of their existence, even among police. ACTH. Adrenocorticotropic hormone. Stress stimulates the adrenal cortex and secretes this hormone to heighten senses and increase defense functions. This is secreted on a daily basis by the author. X-ray mode. Because it works along the same logic as an X-ray machine, you unfortunately cannot use it to see panties. Alright, alright. More? Ah. Corneal turbidity, a state in which the cornea of the eye turns white and cloudy, a common indicator of death. The time of death can be estimated by the condition of the turbidity. Another word for the torso of the human body. Really? You needed to define that? Cortisol, a hormone secreted from the adrenal cortex triggered by stress, increases heart rate, body temperature, blood pressure, and blood glucose, and activates the body's defense mechanisms. This is another hormone my brain secretes constantly. Puncture wound, a kind of stab wound. Really? You needed to define that? Jurisdiction? I know what jurisdiction I know. I know what that means. I will die by death. Ice picks and trowels fall into this category. Tips. 1 second, guys. Alright, onwards. Jump to another part of the story using the flowchart. Really? There's chapter select in the middle of the game? Alright, let's pick up this gun.
A gun came out of the skull?
The gun is a key. Interesting.
Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Yeah, and I bet you believe that.
Who did you hear that from?
Excuse me.
A gun.
What if the gun is always a key, and when you point it at people, it unlocks their death?
It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
A door locked with a padlock.
Gun and keyhole.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
Oh, come on, Dante.
I suppose. I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
And it opens into empty space. Oh, hello. Dad? Oh, he's gonna point that gun. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. I bet that's Dad. That was a fine tutorial puzzle. Hopefully they get complicated later. Day 2, Saturday. Psych AI. Police headquarters, Saturday, 9:21 a.m. Oh, that's a hell of a room for a police boss.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
There's so much to look at in here. Fishing flag. Okay, let's go in order. Shelves. All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
Yeah, but do you ever drive it?
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
A police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
You probably get lonely a lot, huh? Further around the room with the arrow buttons. This was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health. Okay, I don't have arrow buttons to look around the room with.
That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
Yeah, sure it is.
What are you, in elementary school?
Here's a broom she never uses. A broom is leaning against a wall, behind an art easel. Soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
Boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. It's a volleyball. Check certain objects multiple times to get new dialogue. Okay.
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
He talks?
Boss's friend, Mario. Can I examine the easel? No, I can't. A flag with big catch on it. You're not going to tell me about the flag?
You think it's true that a Tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Of course we went there.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Oh, I can look around the room by hitting the edges of... Oh, there's so much in here. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks, like for costume parties. A grave. Tombstone. R.I.P. There are wine bottles lined up. Cabinet.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Like it? It reminds me of you, Date.
My name is Kaname. The kanji for key can be read as Kaname. But that's not my real name. I don't know my real name. I don't know anything about myself past 6 years ago. Okay, I can move the camera with the right stick. Cool. Boss's desk. There are stickers all over the front.
The battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
What's that mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, Date.
Does she have a crush on me? A soba restaurant door curtain. Okay. Pumpkin carved like a jack-o'-lantern.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Happy birthday! Definitely not mangled enough for the LWU server. Happy birthday banner decoration. That birthday party was a while ago, though. The bookshelf. It's full of files and binders, but I don't know of what. It's got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What does she do in here? Darts machine? She brought a whole-ass darts machine in here? An electronic darts game.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
She is an eccentric one.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
Oh, if the word is green, you have dialogue you haven't unlocked yet. I see. Public bath door curtain. Why do you have that? Map on the wall. Boy band poster.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
You are a weird one.
Uh-huh.
Boss is single, by the way.
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
Stationary bike for indoor training. Why do you have a lifesaver in here?
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right?
Hopefully it's a fake one.
It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
It's been here since the first time I was in this room. Later, Crow. Thanks for hanging out. Mysterious mask is displayed on the wall.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
Death mask?
The guy had a huge face.
A lot of stuff hanging on a coat hanger. No coats, though. Souvenir for some rural town. I haven't seen one of these in a while. What's this? Plaster figure. A plaster figure. Anything I haven't looked at?
I can't live without coffee. I love it smooth and dark.
Why are you saying that so sensually? I'm always amused by Boss's ability to make anything sound dirty. I wonder if she does it on purpose. Chair. Do we get a trophy for examining everything in this room? That would be cool. She has a computer on her desk, the type that has a monitor built in. I suppose in the far future that this takes place in, that's efficient enough to not have a tower next to it. Rug is still green. Persian rug is laid out. Alright, I think I've... Oh, what is this? Triangular ruler. I think I've made everything except the boss gray. Not the case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Oh, he's got differently colored eyes. Nice, because one of them is artificial.
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
She's been crisscrossing her legs back and forth for the last 10 minutes. She is uncomfortable.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible.
Why? Did you kill him?
So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Yeah, it's kind of relevant
give it up,
information,
Date.
boss.
I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it. Give it a rest, Date. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
That's an abuse of HR.
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Thank you for your input, Iva.
So you still haven't cleaned this place up?
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
I get it, but it kind of feels desperate. About Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
It's only right, he's her guardian.
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian, then.
No, she just lives with me.
Mizuki Okiura, the girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood-related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
What's the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
This is her when she's not being flirty.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently. Fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
About Renju Okiura.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Okiura is a pun on ocular. Fair enough. Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result.
How'd they find him then?
No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions. Just promise me you'll let this go, okay? It's a delicate issue, even more delicate than my patience. So drop it. That's an order. Understood?
What happens if I don't drop it? I'm definitely not going to get anything else out of her. She can be surprisingly stubborn sometimes. Oh, alright. Are there any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Gee, you think?
Almost definitely.
About the ice pick. I'll look. Disrespectfully. She's sitting on the desk, casually. About the ice pick.
The pick Mizuki was holding, the only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Is there any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami, Shoko. 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okiura Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nagami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
Okay, that's dereliction of duty, not having a cell phone. In this advanced day and age, I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket. Did we ever identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
That's very odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. What are you doing, Aiba? You can do that? That's horrifying.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
It's super creepy and uncomfortable and very rude to not ask first. You're his eyeball. Why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You need exercise? No, you don't.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official title is AI Ball.
Oh, I have to pronounce the A and the I separately. All right. That's a hell of a costume you got there, Pewter.
You may call her Iva. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous.
Hey, Gragshas, how's it going? Welcome.
An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we
Gym
call
leader.
the Wadget System. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Iba's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking. Why did you come out?
Okay, really now.
Character designer from this game worked on Pokemon Go? That does show.
What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Really? How?
Huh?
You have?
Let's talk to Boss before we advance the plot. So, about Eyeball.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
That would be horrible, to forcefully tinker with her personality. She's a person.
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
About my eye.
Hey, so... about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
I can look at myself? Oh, I can. You're handsome.
You are a handsome-looking man. Oh, now stop it.
Are you okay, Date?
Perhaps it's time for his medication.
It's me. I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing myself with my own eye. It's creepy. I suppose it isn't really my eye. Aiba is my left eye. She's outside my eye socket right now. And I see what she sees, as if it were my own eye. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. That must have been an uncomfortable surgery.
Who are you? My name is Kaname Date. I work as a special agent for the investigation squad Abyss at MPD. Hello, me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China? Yeah, just a little trivia for you.
Real trivia buff, Date is.
I'm full of useful information.
I see myself as she sees me. About I.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Yes.
Oh, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
About
Hey.
AI.
What does love mean to you?
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? Like a pun? I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
Yeah, maybe.
That hurts, you know.
Boss is looking at Aiba. You know, you are kind of cute like that.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
She knows exactly what he means by it. Nope, not cute at all. Who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
Oh, the surveillance state.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct.
Is that legal?
That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Ota Matsushita. Real gamer, this one, and apparently a Captain America fan.
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male.
That's an adult? He looks 12!
I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Aiba.
Affirmative.
When you are able to visit a new destination, map will appear in the bottom right of the screen. Open up the map and pick a destination. You can always check the tutorial, blah, blah, blah.
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
Okay, back inside.
No,
No!
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
Do I have to carry you around on this trip? Oh, Matsushita Diner. Hang on. That's my parents calling. That was my stepdad calling to make sure we were on the same page about when he's picking me up for my birthday stuff tomorrow. Not my actual birthday, that's Sunday, but we're celebrating on Friday because I'm doing Final Fantasy XIV on Saturday and Ark the Lad on Sunday. Everything in this game is 10 years older than they actually look, yeah. It's Tokyo. How are the streets not packed? Matsushita Diner, Saturday, 10:18 a.m.
Oh, hello.
Hello, little old lady.
I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
Thanks, Quiet Man. Your shirt says hipster. I flashed my badge.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Could be.
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk,
Thanks,
can I
Eels.
make a request?
She does kind of look like a Pokemon NPC.
Mm.
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Why don't we put the knife down on the table beside her? There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something is engraved on the handle.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Aww.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
That knife is definitely going to be used for a murder. Why can I still... Words, Mom, I love you always, are carved on the handle. Oh, that's cute. Table. Disposable chopsticks.
A large jellyfish.
Sure. It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
A stool. Counter. Real helpful. I can see the kitchen area past the counter.
A swimming door.
A swinging door. Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
Probably soy sauce.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Neither of us can figure out what that sauce is.
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
Ooh, package.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus.
Wow. Say what you really feel. Who are you talking about?
She forces Oda to buy them. I know it.
Oh, Oda's girlfriend, I'll bet. How do I use X-ray? Cardboard box. There's a delivery slip attached to it. Azamon.com.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
Product description reads, solid model.
We should look inside.
It's a plastic model kit.
Use the X-ray mode.
It's a statuette, alright.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
Great Grin is a reference to Good Smile Company, the creators of Nendroid, among other figure lines. Oh, cool. A set. All we have to say about that, alright. Oh, there's more. Item description says something about a solid model. There's more I can do with the package. Oh, I just had to look at the slip in X-ray mode? Alright.
She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
November, but that calendar says January. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. This is old. cat. A lucky cat statue. Please tell me they got On's voice actress to actually meow.
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
Is that right?
That is the
Autographs.
autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
Some celebrity's autograph. Menus up that high. Hanzaku paper. Alright.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
Does this remind you of your delinquent youth?
Why would a bucket remind him of his delinquent youth?
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides, I have no memory of my youth. I wouldn't know.
Why can't I examine the mop and the bucket separately? Alright, Mayumi. Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here.
Homestuck phase, yeah.
I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years.
There's a whole district of Tokyo that's condemned?
That could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
I didn't inspect the slippers. I can't inspect the slippers. Where's your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients.
Be interesting if she's lying and he hasn't been around for years.
He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but...
A common disciplinary measure in Japan is or was being forced to hold up buckets filled with water while T-posing for a long period of time. Oh, that explains the thing in Full Metal Alchemist. Huh. That sounds awful.
Back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
About Shoko. I decided to ask her about Shoko, just in case. I brought out the picture of Shoko and showed it to Mayumi.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
I'll make small talk about the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Ota's mother, Mayumi Matsushita. Is Ota here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Hard to tell if she's being obstructive or not. Why does Ota hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
A what?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
So is this witch working there?
Yes. That good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, I'm getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Can you call him?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
Because that's how you function in modern society?
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
This is like the year 2200 or whatever. How did you not grow up with a cell phone?
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Why'd you say that with a smile, Date?
Date, I found some information about the figure. A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-Set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Lemniscate? Well, that doesn't roll off the tongue.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Oh.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
About this idol. She mentioned a box. I already looked at the box. And I can't do anything new with the box, so... The thick plottins, yeah. Go to Lemniscate. Saturday, 11:45 a.m.
That's him?
That's him.
Correct.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
I showed him my badge.
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
Alright, let's look around. Logo. The company's logo. Lemniscate. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Why would you make a big deal out of that, Date? I mean, it's nice that she's stacked, and that's probably why she's at the reception desk, but come on. How many times can I examine her? Huge breasts. Breasts. Oh my god, Date. There are huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Oh god. Get this man laid? Yeah.
Date, look! Ants!
That's unsanitary.
Look at them go! Yay!
Oh yeah, she likes bugs.
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
Why do they have ants in a lobby?
That is a high stool.
A high school?
No, Date.
Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing. Nothing dirty, though. This isn't that kind of company. Vending machine full of drinks. Magazine rack. Lots of magazines in that rack. Let's see. How to take a girl home in just 2 minutes. I think I'll take a look at that. No, you won't. Pickup artists are full of shit and also creeps. So far, a sofa. It's a sofa. Abstract painting. There's an abstract painting hung up.
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
I think that's everything in the room. Or not. Ota's laptop.
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
Alright, Ota. What you got to say for yourself? Ota won't even look in my direction. He's just typing away on his laptop. Are you a fan of ASAT?
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
What are you typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
Could you look at me?
No. I'm kinda busy right now.
What can you tell me about last night? Oh, he's the current male Byleth. Neat.
Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
They've got you dead to rights, kid. You might as well cooperate.
Alright, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant?
Well, no. I shouldn't say that. Never talk to the cops without a lawyer.
Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
This is the type of kid I hate the most. Punch him? Well, that's the only option I have. He probably won't do that.
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
And what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment. I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
Oh, and you can snoop.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Does Tessa refer to ASAT?
Wow, he's an asshole. I've had sex 1,000,000 times by now. Wow, he's a loser. Also, yeah, what meds am I on? Am I aware of being on meds? Am I being dosed by having Iva in my head?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means motto has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
He's arguing with sock puppets?
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself. This is what's known as a strawman sock puppet, or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic.
Hey, kid.
Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on 2 Witter.
Ah, really? That's what you're gonna call it?
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
When did you start with the fake accounts?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
You can be sued for defamation in Japan even if what you said was 100% true? Man, every time I hear something new about the Japanese legal system, it gets more fucked up.
Just don't do it again, okay?
Why are you here?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
Hoping to get a glimpse, huh?
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
About last night.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area?
You
better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh.
About last night?
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes.
Hey, wait a second. No, never mind.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiyura.
Oh-ho. I thought so.
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiyura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
Was I thinking? I thought I saw somebody in the profiles who liked idols, but I misremembered. How do you know Mizuki?
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
Oh, so you have talked to Tessa.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
That's a weird way to describe a friendship with a 12-year-old.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it? Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Fair enough.
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Can you provide a detailed account of last night?
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
Which Date wouldn't know because he doesn't have a fucking cell phone.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Oh, you met up with her. So you did see her that night. Wow, dude, you are short. Oh, right. Real brave, dude. So you just left her there? Did you leave her there? That's what I'm saying.
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me.
Nile is a reference to Line, the most popular messaging app in Japan. Huh.
This is why
Cool.
I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
Why did you use a payphone?
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking, and with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
Why do you wear the cat ear headphones? It's not even headphones. Why are you wearing those out and about?
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
He
You
perked
mean
up
a
a lot.
detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before.
What was that hesitation? Interesting. Was that hesitation just voice direction, or was that hesitation in character? She didn't look excited to see me.
Date, your adrenaline level is rising. Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
Oda still got stuff to say. Did you talk to her about last night?
Oh,
heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
And you didn't tell the cops?
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Yeah, he's kind of an idiot.
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
Really? How?
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it.
It's all over the internet. So somebody... I don't think Ota's posting about it. Is he the one who posted about it, or is our mysterious killer the one who spread the word? Also, you really need to get a phone, or at least a computer, Date.
He told me he saw the body.
About ASAP.
Gee, Tessa. You always look so cute. So cute.
Don't make it weird, man.
So cute that I can't take it.
You're making it weird,
Don't
man.
you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air.
She's nice to you because it's her job, Ota.
When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
About Shoko Nadami. Or Nanami. Took out Shoko's photo from my pocket and showed it to Ota.
You know who this is, right?
She the profile yet? Can you check her age? I do not have her in the profile yet.
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different.
Are we gonna tell
Nadami
her?
and Okiura.
Or tell them?
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
I was looking at Asa. Well, not really a look, more of a gawk or an enraptured gaze. Yeah, that's all we get from Oda. Not the sofa. Are you Aset?
Let me confirm something. You're Aset, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Thread? Silhouette? Aset!
Fears!
Upset? Regret? Aset!
Water!
Wet? Sweat? Aset!
Yay! A-set, you bet!
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave. At once.
How old are you?
I turned 18 this year.
Sure you did.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, I don't believe her that she's that old.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
You said that out loud, Date.
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
What's your relationship with Ota?
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall.
She's nice to you because it's her job, Oda.
Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop! You're making me blush.
This guy.
Oh, I'm gonna call him out about the sock puppeting.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Huh. Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
You're friends with Mizuki.
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically...
Mizuki and I live under the same roof. She doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. I'm totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
Something wrong?
Alright, now do I have her in my file? I do not. Huh.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nodami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
Why would I let you do that?
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message. Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it! Mr. Date! Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
What are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah!
What's the purpose of that? Is she going to try to blackmail me? Oh, that smile is... Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
What are you doing?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant?
Yep, you're right. Them's huge boobs.
I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
Wow. Wow, what a little awful person. Why are you doing this?
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Why should I believe you?
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Except has a rather inappropriate smile on her face given the circumstances. You talk to the receptionist now? Nope, I just comment on her boobs. I guess we'll go to Bloom Park. He said in the passenger seat. Why did you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's all right. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream. Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
You mean Minecraft?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
How did you start working for Limit Skate? Shovel Forge,
Well,
yeah.
at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
A friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
About Ota.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close, for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special. He really is like a hero to me.
Really?
Hero, huh?
About Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
Do you have any questions for me? No, look.
Mr. Date, shouldn't you keep your eyes on the road?
Don't worry about it. I'm a professional.
Do you have any questions for me?
Questions. Ah, what's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
Mm-hmm. But you are a cop, right?
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
Oh, she
You
took out her
doing?
phone.
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
About that video.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Beg pardon? You're going to die. So either she has a terminal illness, or she's fucking with Date.
What?
I can see into the future.
Oh, yeah, sure you can.
I know when I'm going to die. Just kidding!
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. so I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
About my department.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date!
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't.
Yeah, sure.
I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
Oh, 'cause you're set, right. Ask for her real name.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right?
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
Something wrong?
Just having weird flashbacks.
No, it's nothing.
Bloom Park, Saturday, 1:12 p.m.
Excuse me. Yukoname Date?
That's me.
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
What is with the impaled horses? Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. Excuse me. Alright, I think that's where we're going to stop for today. So let's save the game. This is an interesting start. I'm liking the world building. Voice acting's good. Plot is intriguing. Not bad. I may continue this. It wouldn't be till Monday, though. Tomorrow I'm going to be hanging out with my parents all day because there's birthday celebrations and stuff that we're doing. I'll be 34 on Sunday. Saturday I'm doing my weekly Final Fantasy XIV stream. And Sunday I'll be doing Ark the Lad, Twilight of the Spirits for a patron. So if we continue this, it'll be on Monday. But yeah, I'm liking this. Alright, well. Thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. This will be up on YouTube probably by the end of the day. And I will see you guys next time.